ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
I'm like a dog in heat.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know what the day was.
Fast forward, Ed.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic.
Super duper, gang.
Wow.
Super duper.
That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes. Boy, that is good news.
I'm like a dog in heat.
Fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
The year is 2026. This is the Power Trip Morning Show. I'm still Corey. That's still Chris. That's still Paul. There's Mark Parrish. Zach's back there. John Kriesel's here. It's a new year.
New year, new me.
Happy New Year. Hi. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Corliss.
There's
Happy New Year.
only one
How
winner.
long do you guys say it for?
I don't know.
What?
Happy New Year.
I'll stop.
That's probably it.
After this week is the New Year week.
Yeah,
Even though it was
probably.
late in the week, I don't think you can bleed into next week.
Hey, Zacho, sweet slut.
Yes, sir.
There will be a Tom Pelissero at 7:40 today.
Good.
Awesome.
Yay.
Oh, sweet.
Yay, yeah.
Tough time of year, though. It's very sad.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Final week of the NFL season.
I know.
Yeah.
It is the best.
Football does go way too fast.
It does.
Which is wild
Let's put
because
this baby to bed, though. This baby's got to go. Let's wrap this one up and start fresh new, 9 months.
Speak for yourself.
There's a lot
mister.
of good football yet to be played in the playoffs.
Damn right.
That will not involve our team. But there's just nothing better than a football Sunday. Snacks, couple cocktails.
Snacks.
Oh.
Or whatever you were
agree.
thinking,
I
Chris.
mean,
It's
tomorrow-
Whatever you want on a Sunday.
Tomorrow's going to be epic. Those are 2 playoff games tomorrow.
And I'm thankful for those games because I'm going to the Vikings game on Sunday.
Yes, sir.
With our Packer fan friends.
You what now?
And it's going to be awesome. But this is like the point I'm at in my life is I love when I'm at US Bank Stadium. It's awesome. The production value, everything's just amazing. But I don't want to miss those other games. This Sunday, I don't care.
Yeah,
the only
yeah.
one that matters on Sunday during the day is Atlanta and New Orleans.
That's
Depending
at
on
3, right?
I think so. Depending on what happens in the Bucks Panthers game. So
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Jeez Louise, man.
2026 though doesn't seem like a real number.
I know.
No.
Is there anything sadder than that first Sunday after football?
Right, like after Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You're looking around like,
Tedious.
what am I going to do now? Talk to people?
Yeah. But good news for hockey and Parrish. I think the NBA starts on Channel 11 primetime.
We bought season tickets for every team.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
In case we decided we wanted to
That's a
go.
lot of cash.
And we want to make sure we keep them solvent.
Yeah. It's our job.
Yeah.
Even the Wizards?
Even the Wizards,
Yep.
Harry.
God, that's diehard there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's what we are when it comes to basketball.
Yeah.
You know-
Live and breathe it.
Do you guys know who we play on Sunday at US Bank Stadium?
The Pack?
The
Toon
what?
Squad.
Oh, no. Is
Clayton Tune.
Clayton Toon is their quarterback.
Yeah.
I thought it sounds like a P.
Yeah.
Who's playing quarterback for us? I mean, JJ was a full participant yesterday.
Full. He was full.
It's got to be JJ.
Make him
right?
play.
Love you, JJ.
Yeah. Let him. Just let him get some games under his belt.
If it's McCarthy, I'm winning this bet for sure.
Check this out.
What do I need? 54 yards?
Yeah, you're going to win it anyway because the
Jefferson?
Packers, I mean, literally, John could play for the Packers on Sunday.
Well,
They're
why
only
don't
now-
you? You're going to be there.
No, I want to have a couple beers and watch the game.
I mean, you
I don't
probably
think
still
that's ever
could
stopped
play.
a Packer.
Yeah.
You listen to this, guys. I think because yesterday was New Year's Day, this didn't make any waves. But here's Justin Jefferson on whether J.J. Mack ought to be your quarterback next year.
That's not my job. Of course, I would love for him to be here. Of course, I would love for him to be the quarterback, especially off of this year. I feel like he needs to show everybody and prove to everybody that he is that top-tier quarterback. So I would love to have him, and I love to work with him and show everybody he is that number one guy. But I feel like it starts in the offseason, starts that offseason work and building that connection, eliminating those habits that he had that we felt that hindered him throughout the season.
I like that.
I'm going to play it again.
That's not my job. Of course, I would love for him to be here. Of course, I would love for him to be the quarterback, especially off of this year. I feel like he needs to show everybody and prove to everybody that he is that top-tier quarterback. So I would love to have him, and I love to work with him and show everybody he is that number one guy. But I feel like it starts in the offseason, starts that offseason work and building that connection, eliminating those habits that he had that we felt that hindered him throughout the season.
Interesting, right?
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Me too.
I like it. I mean, I like the enthusiasm, and yeah, I mean, that's a mature veteran player talking about a rookie that he clearly cares about.
But also isn't handing him the reins.
Correct.
Yeah,
And
there is that.
It's not a canned answer either.
No.
Just,
No.
of course, like,
it's honest.
oh, of course, he's the guy. He's got to be the guy.
Yeah, no,
whatever.
that was an honest question. I like that. Or, excuse me, answer.
Whichever one.
Yeah, one or the other. They're both honest.
Core?
I appreciate the honesty.
Okay.
It's a new year, Core.
Yeah. Is it a new you?
No.
Thank you for your honesty. Same old him. You
No,
can
I'm not
drive
going
it.
to change. Why would I change now? I'm 45 years old.
Yeah.
Because of all
Way
the
too late in the
notes I've
game.
written.
Yeah.
Way too late in the game.
Yeah, it's too late.
All the
Yeah.
complaints. I mean,
Your itchy privates.
that.
Yeah.
Well, that hasn't changed.
Your self-driving truck.
You have a self-driving truck?
I wish he did.
Why?
That would
it'd
be
take him
nice,
away from here.
like Minority Report.
Take him away from here. Well, that's
Take me to
kind.
Vegas. Hey, I get to go to Vegas this year.
Oh, great.
All right.
It's 2026.
I think that's your town, man.
It really is.
That's where you should live.
This is
Jeez.
I don't disagree.
this is your year, Corey.
You could broadcast from that empty studio there.
Yeah, Ben Maller does.
Ben Maller does, I think, frequently.
We broadcast from empty studios here.
Yeah, I believe today's going to be another day where we're the only ones in the building.
Yeah, I think you are correct.
Are the shows after this live?
We're at
they all are.
Egan.
Egan, yep.
He does.
Yeah, that's right. Huh?
Parker, I think, is in for Common. And then
Nice.
Guardsy's, I think, in for like an hour and a half. And then is it your bit, Zacho, tonight?
USA Finland. 5 o'clock with, it's actually not just my bit, it's Mark Perry.
Yeah, hi, I'm here too.
He's there too.
What's up?
Welcome back. Pressure's on, Mark. Alexis killed it on Wednesday.
Yes, she
was
did.
fantastic.
Yes, she did.
She's
those
really
are
good.
big shoes to fill. She's spectacular. I love listening to her. She's
How was the
very
16th
good.
birthday?
It was awesome.
Good.
It was awesome. Got a big old Django Fett ship.
Say that 5 times fast.
Don't. We like having you here.
What is
Thank
that?
you. It's Slave One. It's Boba Fett. Django Fett is Boba Fett's dad.
Yeah, come on, Kriesel.
Or I guess, yeah, clone.
Is that a Lego, though?
Clone.
Oh, okay.
Was it
Yes,
a Lego?
it was a Lego.
Okay, got it. And how was the first birthday?
Oh, it was outstanding, man. That little boy is, he's the best. He brings a lot of joy to all of us, and it was super fun. Yeah.
Did you bring him to Disney World?
No, we just had it at the house.
To get him a big wheel?
No, but we got him one of those, whatever cars that you push him in. He loves that. But I'll get him a big wheel. Don't you worry.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah,
The
don't you
cake
worry.
looked awesome.
Yeah, the
rite
cake
of
was great.
passage.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah.
I was in the office and then traffic, so there was no way I was going to make it in time.
But
so.
the other two Kriesel showed up, and
The ones that matter.
Louis loved it.
Yeah.
Especially Chloe.
And he
Chloe
said his
loved
first
them.
words, which I thought were incredible.
Which were?
The Beaver.
He did. He yelled that right before he
Uncle
started-
Mark.
Yeah, Uncle Mark. And then,
okay, make a wish.
yep.
And he said,
The Beaver.
Yeah. And then
"That's my boy."
Rosie just nodded in unison.
Got to look on his way out.
Oh, yeah. Then Rosie left. Rosie was asked to leave.
He was standing outside the window.
Rosie wasn't invited. But yeah, it was wonderful. Thank you. It
And
was
the
super
first
fun.
birthday party's for the parents.
Yeah.
Always,
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
But he participated.
He
It looked like
participated. He didn't get overwhelmed. We had a ball pit for him that everybody liked to sit in, and then at the very end of the party, my sister Kelly goes, "Can I sit in the ball pit?" And then she sat in the ball pit. It was a great time.
dude.
Yeah, it was super fun.
And Rosie kept asking for,
the big knockers.
Yeah, he did, and it was like, Rosie, get out of here.
please, bud.
Yeah,
It's not your birthday.
he was hitting on my mom at my son's birthday. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
weird. Yep.
He kept walking around handing out
pink socks.
Well, your mother's the one that's stuck in the middle of the love triangle.
Yeah, correct.
It is in so many ways.
She calls it the ball
Pierre.
Yeah. He thought my dad would use his +1 for him and not my mom.
I thought it was incredible that he popped out of the cake.
Hey, it's Mark Rosen.
Yeah, he did. It was outstanding.
Not quite Erica Leniak from Under Siege. Not quite the same.
Not quite.
No. Great scene.
Yeah.
Game changer.
Yeah, so good.
As a young man, yes, I enjoyed that scene quite a
And
bit.
she bit in that cake for hours.
Oh, yeah.
Passed out.
I know.
Yeah.
Passed out. What's wrong with you, Erica Eleniak?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Never mind. Get
Is that
those
the only
things
thing?
out.
That and Playboy, is that it? Have you seen anything
She was
else?
in Baywatch.
Oh, I didn't know
she
that.
was a Baywatch babe. Yep. Yeah, she was for quite a few seasons on Baywatch. Yeah.
Yep. She was
Yeah.
a big deal for a second.
And she had, I don't know.
The Beaver.
All right,
Whoa, Rosie.
Come on.
Jesus.
Class it up.
Wow,
It's a new year.
Rosie.
Class it up.
Rosie's horny today.
One of these days, he's going to mature.
Nope.
No,
You got a 1-year-old.
I do, yeah.
Nuts,
You do.
right?
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, because he's like almost walking. He,
Phoenix?
yeah, brilliant. Yeah, he's very close to talking, and he's got some sass to him, and he's great. Every second with him is outstanding.
It is. I'm glad.
I
It's
love
the best in
this.
the world.
Yeah, he's
So
the
glad.
best thing. Yeah.
Before you
Him and
know
his-
it,
him and his mom.
He'll be.
Before you know it,
my
you'll be
God.
watching some Stranger Things movie when he's graduating at 18.
Yep.
How about that? Did you
Didn't
watch
he
it,
just
Corey?
turn 16?
Of course.
Well, my daughter.
Oh.
Did you guys finish the?
We did.
And it wasn't like a slow release. It was all at once, right?
The finale.
The finale
was
was,
6 hours.
yeah, it was 1 2
Can
hours.
I ask you guys a quick question for somebody who
Beaver.
hasn't watched it? Rosie, the Purple Rain scene, when is that? Is that the end?
I mean, close. It was in the finale.
Because like a bunch of people, I probably won't watch it, but a bunch of people posted that whole scene on social
There
media.
were a couple of Prince songs in the final
Yeah.
60
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. There was my daughter and I were crying for two very different reasons.
Oh.
She was crying about the show, and I was crying that the show was over with my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, my kiddo was crying like crazy, too.
No
Got her.
kidding.
Oh, there was a lot of tears.
I did
in
see
the Parrish
one
household
scene,
last night.
Oh,
a Vine or whatever you want to call it, whatever the hell you call it, where they're putting
Vine.
books back on a shelf or something
Yeah.
like that
Yeah.
time. And that's the one where everybody's crying and people are like, they're crying because it's over.
Their childhood's over.
Yeah, that's pretty
Childhood's over. Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, I'm telling
He's
you.
so horny.
Jesus, Rosie.
Mark!
He's out of control.
He needs a meeting.
He needs to be
Hawk,
put away.
it would be a heave cry for you.
Oh,
Heave.
I'm sure. No doubt.
Rosie needs to be put down.
No, and that's true too. Yeah. Good for you guys, man. And did you like it, Corey, though? Were you
Yeah, I thought it was
up
a
to
solid.
expectations?
It was a absolutely solid ending.
Good.
The end, even though it made a lot of good points, the end felt a little bit like the end of Lord of the Rings, where it's like, just get on the goddamn boat, Frodo.
Right.
Like there was a little bit of that after the big 11 Vecna battle. There was about another hour, and I'm like, there's an hour left? What else do we have left? So it felt a little stretched out at the end, but look, that's a small complaint.
Yeah.
Gross.
Was it weird when Rosie appeared and said it hadn't happened to me yet?
But it's time for a
He said that right at the very end.
went
That's
from
the
my
last thing he
house to
said.
your house?
He goes, what? Vecna?
Hasn't happened to me
Hey,
yet.
if Vecna would be willing to show up to his birthday party, he would name drop him.
Yo, of course.
Right this way, John Kriesel. This is the entire Purple People Eaters. They're all in the Vikings Ring of Fame, and this is my friend Vecna. You may have seen him on Netflix.
Yeah.
The rest of the guys work at KFAN. But, these are the famous people over here.
Yeah, if you wondered if we were going to turn over a new leaf.
No, that's been made abundantly clear.
Absolutely not.
Actually, wasn't that your New Year's resolution, Core?
Yeah, it lasted, about 36 hours?
Yeah, yep. That's right.
I think I said cut back. I don't think I said eliminate. I think I said cut back.
On ripping?
Yeah, on ripping Rosie. I'm going to cut back in 26.
What?
I didn't say eliminate. I said cut back.
Cold turkey's a lot.
I know for sure.
Yeah,
He's
that's safe.
tired of it.
Well, I didn't rip him yet. I just said he would like if Vecna showed up to his birthday party.
Yeah.
I would too. Seems like a good dude. Misunderstood. Had a bad rap.
I got a couple of people I'd invite over to my birthday. I probably wouldn't if Vecna was coming.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Rosie, what would you do with Vecna tonight?
Finish him on Friday night.
Oh,
Sick.
Wow, Rose.
Well,
Right? You know, Rose knows what he
new
wants.
year, new you.
Yeah, I guess. Rosie's on fire this morning.
He is.
His private parts are.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
And you know what? I had one person tell me at my gig the other day that I don't play Rosie Buttons enough. That's all I needed. I'm like, yeah, you know what?
You don't play him
not enough. Thank you. I paid that person.
Who, Bob Hagan?
Yeah. Tom West.
By the way, did you get any calls from or text from Hagan asking to come to my show the other night?
The day before.
Oh, was he? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, because he told me that he did, and I was thinking. There was no way.
Bob's the best.
He's the best.
he is.
We had the best time ever, man.
Bob.
Where was your show?
The Medina.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, we had a great night. It was just
He
so much
lives
fun.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. Was it New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though. 55 is how old I am now, and I can tell because I didn't get home till about 2, and I thought I was going to die all day yesterday. I had a workout schedule, and I got to the place, and I told my trainer, I'm like, you know what? You may just have to take me out back and shoot me. I don't think I'm going to make it through this.
That's sad.
Man, being up till 2.
I did 2:30.
I was up till 1, and it was very, very hard.
Yeah.
Very hard.
Tim and Cara were over. We do our annual fire dinner. Chloe loves when we go to the hibachi and all that.
Great. Yeah.
It's so fun. And
You
Tim
didn't
and
go to
Cara.
Switzerland, right?
What's that? We might be going this year.
Oof. Was that where the fire was?
Switzerland?
Yes. And I just realized what you meant by the joke. I've unplugged from I normally watch the 4 o'clock news, 5 o'clock, and then 10 o'clock just in case anything changed.
Yeah.
I've been unplugged from anything not football related. And then I did see that there was a fire there. What was it? Historic.
Like what do you call those things? Ski chalet or whatever you call it? Yeah. And it's one of those things like, do you remember we got here the morning after the Great White situation? And there was video and you saw the fire start. It's the same with this thing. There's actual video of the candle catching the roof on fire. And it's starting, and 40 people died.
Yeah, it says 115 injured.
Yeah. So anyway, you were saying?
Wow.
Tim and Cara like to get their teeth in the glass early, and so my wife and I just held them hostage. They were spending the night. And so like once it was past midnight, we're like, we're not going to bed yet. And they're like, okay, it's fine. And then, have you played the Jackbox game on super fun?
So much
Jackbox
fun,
is the
dude.
best.
It's been fun for 20 years.
Yes. And we subscribe now through the Fire Stick. You can do it instead of messing with the old PlayStation I have.
Yeah.
But the perverted one is awful because it tries too hard.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas, like, we're sick anyway, so the normal one is perverted.
Which games do you like the most?
What's next from?
The Fibbage is probably my
Fibbage
favorite.
is fantastic. Yep.
And it's that one, and then the murder trivia one is
exactly.
great.
Murder trivia.
Oh, yeah. But it's just awesome.
Blather Round is awesome.
The 4 of us, though, know each other so well. We know who wrote what.
Yeah.
It's always a stick figure with a huge penis. Just a huge.
That's brilliant.
And a smiley face. Because you got
a giant African American man with a sting down. I may have seen that from you a few times.
Oh, Billy.
Yay.
I know, Rose. I know, buddy.
Rose.
You'll be salivating when you see it.
Yeah, hit more Rosie Buttons.
You just
One person.
We've been pretty light on him the last couple of years.
One person.
I love it. Whoever told you that, God bless them.
Sauce, you want to do sports when we get back?
Sure, I'd love to, yeah.
Marty
about the
Gellner
college
should be
football?
here in a second. Yeah, the college football was outstanding.
Jeez,
Been nothing but upsets except for Indiana.
That's an upset.
The college football playoffs the last couple of years, all the teams that have a bye get their ass kicked, except for Indiana.
Dude, every win Indiana has is an upset in my mind.
Yeah.
That's Indiana.
They just absolutely obliterated Alabama.
God, they kicked the crap out of them.
When Kirk Herbstreit says this is embarrassing, and he's talking about Alabama, that's next level.
It seems like I sent a text message to a few of them yesterday. It's like somebody sold a soul to the devil. Like what is happening is impossible. That's Indiana Hoosier football.
I know.
They whooped their asses.
They were great.
Everything they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't a fluke. They're clearly the better team.
The athletes are better. They're more disciplined. They're perfect. They're a great football team.
They're going to be tough to beat. They got Oregon, though, in the semis. Oregon, obviously, is very, very good. We'll
They
see.
were, great last year, and then I think Mark Cuban got involved, and now they're outstanding.
Sports in a second. Marty Gellner will be here in a minute. We're going to play initials in an hour. Kriesel sticking around. We're going to try to start the year off with a W. So Parrish, Hawk, Kriesel, Marnie, and Sauce 1 hour from now. And what are we at? 106.5, I think? I think we're at $106,500 with the jackpot. That's a little around an hour from now, I guess. Sports and Sauce after this on The Fan.
She's going to be a big girl.
It's your final shot to win sweet tickets this Saturday with Coors Light Hockey Night. Join Corey Cove at the Point in Prior Lake from 8 to 10 o'clock. Catch Minnesota versus Los Angeles. Enjoy drink specials and play hockey trivia for your shot at great prizes, including sweet tickets. All the details at KFAN.com. Keyword calendar.
Did you say that? Is that tomorrow? Is that the one you just...
Yes.
I think that's the one in New Market. So I think that's the wrong spot.
Oh. Well,
I think I'm in Elko tomorrow. Oh. That doesn't matter. Who knows?
That might be the same thing. Elko New Market.
Didn't you say Prior Lake?
The Point in Prior Lake is what I said.
I think it's Firehouse Grill in Elko.
Welcome to Firehouse.
Yeah, man. Guess the time is
tomorrow.
right.
Yes.
Thank you. Hey, let's throw some love out to our friend Nafisa Collier.
Yeah, that sucks.
Missed the upcoming unrivaled season and potentially the start of the WNBA season. Plans to undergo surgery on both ankles.
Ow.
Yeah.
Been there.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I'm no offense. I hope hers is more successful.
Hey, so, Kriesel, you've gone through this. They say 4 to 6 months for her.
Yeah.
You're a little behind schedule.
Yeah, I was about 9 months.
9 months.
Oh. They did tell me 2 years, though.
Yeah, well,
There you go.
2 years.
And I made it 9 months.
Hell yeah.
Well, heal fast. Heal fast. And that's a tough one when you're a hoops player, especially. My God.
Yeah.
But they're so good with these surgeries now.
I don't know how every person who's ever played basketball doesn't have bad ankles.
I know.
Yeah. Knees.
Hey, speaking of basketball.
Marnie's here.
There's Marnsy.
Hi, Marnes.
Right when we start talking Lynx basketball.
Hey, Perry.
What?
Tell me about Will Zellers. How's he doing? How's his
Will Zellers is the most clutch player on the U.S. team. If Will Zellers from Maple Grove, a lefty, he's a sniper. He's got a great hockey IQ, great hockey mind. And I tell you what, he scored every big goal for the U.S. right now. If the opposing team scores a goal, Coach Motzko has got to put Will Zellers on the ice right afterwards.
That's hockey.
It is crazy seeing that because his dad was the Speaker of the House when I was in the legislature.
Okay.
And he would be there.
Really?
Will? Yep.
Kurt?
Yep. Kurt Zellers. And so
Kurt Bills?
His kids would be there. And they're just little. And so now seeing him not just play hockey at a high level, but elite is something. Makes me feel old.
Yes,
sure
it makes
Kurt
me
feels
feel
very
old. But yeah, no, I'm telling you, when you stand out at this tournament, you're announcing to the NHL that you deserve a shot.
Here we go.
It's wild.
It's been awesome. No, and like the Brandon McMorrow, help me out with some names. Kleber, the Minnesota names, Zach, that have just stepped up and have been
Shelby.
absolutely unbelievable.
And Don.
Wendy Williams.
And
Dan.
And Dan. Yeah. No, Will's he's stepped up. He's been outstanding. Brody Zemer, the captain, he's a beast. He's a big old power forward. Yeah. These guys are going to need Cole Eiserman. We need those guys to step up now because it's must-win territory.
And so tonight is win or go home, correct?
Yes.
And
much easier for the Americans.
All the levels.
Well played, Zach.
Well, let's not use that, though. We don't want to go home.
No.
So
Not at all.
tonight's game, USA should win, correct?
Correct. I mean, there's definitely there's no layups at this point. Now, like this is the medal round. This is for all the marbles, or not necessarily the medal round just yet.
They're playing for marbles.
But yeah, no. I mean, this is win or go home. This is what they're here for. The preliminary round's done. The warm up for this tournament is officially over. It's make it or break it.
Sweet. Puck drops.
Let's
What
go.
time?
Zach?
5 o'clock, we will have it here on the Fan.
Love it.
Fan.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip.
I love how Parrish is working that game tonight. And he said, "What time is the game?" And he's like, "Zach."
All around your Timber Tech deck building contractor.
Fine. Nobody else noticed.
What time is
Thanks
that
all
game?
around.
And thank you, Bell Bank Studios.
And you got to say 4 to make sure that he's on time.
Maybe 3:30.
Central.
Paris should go right after the initials game starts.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock Paris time.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, Marnie Gellner. How are you?
Happy New Year
Good
to
to see
you
you.
fellas as well. I'm great. Thanks. Good to see you.
Hey, so we got your Christmas card. We threw sauces away, of course, because retribution is a bitch.
As you do.
I noticed on your card, it says Marn. We call you Marns with an S. Your name's Marnie, but on the card it just went Marn, just M-A-R-N.
Yeah.
Are we missing something there? Is Marn the preferred name here? What are we doing?
That lady's pissed.
Marns. There's an S.
Yeah, that is a newer version. My family, like cousins, mom, I don't know. They have called me Marn for a long time, and I did prefer that.
Cousins, moms, and aunts, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, specifically. And it just went on the Christmas card one year and
Stuck.
Yeah.
All right. Just wondering. That was the end of my
You guys got a card
line
from
of questioning.
Paul this year?
Threw it away.
Oh, we didn't get one.
Yeah, you did.
No.
You didn't?
No. It's been a joke around the house, yeah.
Well,
Oh my.
It's fine. We
it's all right. You
forgive
would have thrown it away anyway.
Yeah. Didn't know if something happened that we need to discuss.
No. I'm shocked.
There's,
You would have been first on our
you're
list.
shocked. What about us?
Oh my God. I'm terribly sorry.
Yeah.
I mean that.
Yeah, you're not missing
Don't
much.
ever
Just
let it
throw
happen
away.
again.
I'm so sorry.
The big surprise in our house was that Nikki found out that Marnie's last name is not Gellner. She was a little stupefied when
Who
it
are
got
these
returned. She's like, "Why didn't it get returned?"
Well, I mean, it is my maiden name.
Yes.
So it's not like it's a stage name and I made it up. But yes, she sent me a message. She was mortified. And I'm like, I get mail that says Gellner quite often. So it is nothing that she should be feeling bad about. As a matter of fact, when you said to me here, did you get our Christmas card? Did you notice anything? I'm like, I don't know. Your family looked good. It did not even dawn on me that that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, it got returned to us.
What's your Iron Maiden name?
Ooh, there we go.
Oh,
Let's rock.
Zima.
I knew it. The family drink.
Ready, sauce?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, do it, man. Damn it.
Last night, we learned Coy Parrish of your Gophers is entering the transfer
You can't
portal.
blame him. You can't be mad at him.
No,
You
'cause
can't.
Probably got him making some money.
And he's going to go win. I mean,
Ohio State.
how tough would it be to sit on your couch watching these games, knowing there's a 99% chance you'll be sitting on your couch watching these games next year?
99.9.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost on.
Made that, no offense to the old Huskies too, but like Cully and I joke around about that. Like if the NIL was around, no offense, we're going to go to money. We're going to chase the money. These kids, there's no guarantee any of them are going to turn pro, no matter how highly touted they are, how highly drafted they are. At some point, it gets down to this might be their only chance to make this kind of money. And I do not blame them one bit to either chase the money and or a championship, just like we pros do.
What? Or both.
Or both.
And
or both. I mean, I don't blame them at all. I would have done the same thing. Go Huskies.
Anybody else? Okay. The Vikings battled the Packers on Sunday in the final game of the season.
It's juice and it's loosey.
The Packers are locked in at the 7th seed, so they will start Clayton Tune at quarterback.
It's the Toon Squad.
The Vikings are 7.5-point favorites.
That's a terrible.
Game time is noon, pregame at 10.
Yikes.
Whoop that ass.
It'll be fun.
Let's
It'll be
go.
fun to be there.
I'm excited. It's our last time together this year, Saucy. You never know who's going to get cut, right?
Yeah, I mean,
We got to enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be great.
Here's Justin Jefferson on his future.
He's definitely a legend. He's definitely
Wait, that's not right. On Harrison Smith.
He's definitely a legend. He's definitely a Hall of Famer. So to be with him, to have my locker right next to him for all of these years, for us to have that connection and grown connection over the years, it's been crazy, to see these last couple of years of his career. Hopefully it's not the end. Hopefully he comes back with us. But, if not, just what he has done for this organization, what he has done for the players that come in and out of here. He's a great guy. He's a great player. I'm glad to have roll with him these last couple of years.
Yeah,
it's special. Again, like you can go a whole career without playing with a Hall of Famer. Those are special moments throughout a career. And
Well,
that's
especially
pretty
all your
awesome
did.
that he.
Jesus.
It's Juice and it's Lucy. Wow. Perry.
Well, and if they keep...
You might want to go to the game now.
Game's at 5, Mark.
No, Rosie.
I'm going to go home and take a nap.
If the Vikings keep Kwesi at GM, then really most of the team is not going to play with the Hall of Famer moving forward. Except Justin Jefferson, who was not drafted by Kwesi, so...
Shots fired.
Like I said,
He's not coming.
special.
Just keeping it real, man.
Haven't turned over a new leaf.
No, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
I'm an optimist about everything except Minnesota sports.
This unit.
Oh,
It's one of my favorite bits you do is you say you have a Vikings tattoo, and sometimes you wish that arm had been blown off.
And you said that's the only PTSD you have.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, my first marriage and the Vikings. So
Really?
Oh my God!
But I love the team. I do. I wouldn't rip them if I didn't care.
Yeah.
That's
great.
On New Year's Eve, Miami beat Ohio State 24-14 to advance to the college football semifinals. They will battle Ole Miss, who beat Georgia 39-34.
What a game.
That game will be next Thursday at 6:30.
Anybody watch that game?
I watched most of the first half, and
I watched part of the first
The end
half.
of it was dumb.
How did they get a safety?
Dumb?
Yeah, they got a safety because you have to watch the entire sequence.
Okay.
But after the game-winning field goal, there's a kickoff, there's a safety, the game's over, they start wheeling things out on the field, the referees put time back on the clock, they wheel the stuff back off the field, they run another play, they do it again. And then finally the game ends after that. It was the weirdest thing. Like, even the people in the booth were like, what the hell is going on? Nobody knows what's going on. But that was a great game up until that moment. That was by far the best game of the college football playoffs so far.
Is it true that as you said earlier, Corey, the only team with a bye ever to win in the college football playoff is Indiana? That's true, right?
because I think last year they were 0-4.
Yeah, and this year they were 1-3.
Yep.
That is correct.
It's nuts.
It's insane.
Ohio State, forget Texas Tech for a second. Ohio State, Alabama, and Georgia
are all out.
Losers.
Yeah.
Right? That's just so foreign. Those teams, those three sound like they should all be in the final.
Yeah.
It's not mathematically possible, but it sounds like it should be.
Look at this video. The referee
There's the
trying
ref.
to, and they're
There's
wheeling
the
the trophy
trophy
out onto the
Yep.
field, and he's like,
nice, big, beautiful trophy.
Go.
No, beat it.
And there's Rosie saying, it hasn't happened to him.
Oh, Rosie.
Not going to do it.
Twice they put time back on the
back
clock.
this year.
Twice.
Hysterical.
On the air or off the air or both?
Don't worry about it, baby.
Let the game finish.
Oregon blanked Texas Tech 23-0. They will face number 1 Hogs Daddy squad, Indiana, who boat raced Bama 38-3. They will battle each other a week from today in the Peach Bowl at 6:30.
Week from today.
I think if this game had been 2 weeks ago, Kalen DeBoer might be in Michigan. You know what I mean?
I think you're correct, yeah.
Because I think Alabama fans would have been like, enough.
Yeah.
That's enough. Get lost.
Do you think he gets fired?
I don't know. I stopped caring halfway through my sentence. You know what I mean? Like, I lost interest in my own take.
Well, that's sad.
No, it's not. It's realistic.
Yeah.
I feel good about it. Thanks.
The Wild, Zacho and Perry, battle the Ducks tonight at 9:30. You can hear that game on The Fan.
Hold on, before you start. Hold on. I got to hit this because I forgot last time and I feel bad. Hold on one second.
Yeah,
Right?
don't do that.
It's time for the Hockey Minute with Mark Parrish, brought to you by our friends at St. Cloud State University.
Go Huskies. Yes, the Minnesota Wild, they continue to roll, whether they're on the longest road trip that some of these guys will ever be on in their career or not. This is a very comfortable, a very confident hockey team. And that was before the addition of Quinn Hughes. And now that confidence has just skyrocketed. The San Jose, that's a better team. Oh, well, they lose in the shootout. They come back here against Anaheim, still enjoying that sun. Let me tell you, you enjoy the West Coast swings this time of year, and get back on track. Just get back to playing their hockey, goaltending, defense, their structure, their form, their play. That's what makes them successful, is a very sound defensive team, but they have got some offensive players now to light it up.
Light him up.
So at the Ducks, then at the Kings, Saturday and Monday, then at Seattle next Thursday. The Wild finally come home against Parrish's Islanders a week from tomorrow on Saturday the 10th.
And oddly enough, I will be working that game for the Islanders.
What a traitor.
What?
Wow.
What time does it start?
Really?
What time does it start, Zach?
Brilliant.
Just stay at the X tonight.
Yeah.
Just don't go anywhere.
Yeah, just stay there.
Just camp out for a week.
Working that game like radio, TV, what?
TV, MSG.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Get them things out, buddy.
Yeah, get the things out.
I will wear something nice and tight for you, Hawk.
That's the way I encourage people.
Yep,
I think that it lifted
so
my
sweet,
spirits,
yeah.
Marnes. I don't know.
Thank you. That's my team.
Yep. It's real uplifting.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
You know what? I don't mind if they're not uplifted.
How do you like your women, Hawk?
Breathing.
Healthy. Breathing. Okay, Ted Bundy.
Let's face it, most guys are from the dark ages, the cavemen, and they like a woman to be showing her cleavage and to be wearing 8-inch heels and to be wearing see-through underpants.
Right.
But for me, a woman looks best when she is just absolutely naked.
I could not agree more.
Yeah.
Vikings news is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you. Here we are. It's 7:45. And it is Friday, and we are all here, and we're all live, and we're all back together. And it's not just that. It's not just that Marnie's here and the Kriesel's here. It's not just that the three of us are back together and Zach goes over this side. It's also Bell Bank bringing you Tom Pelissero on a special edition Friday morning. Hi, Tom.
How about that? What's up, guys?
Look at you.
We made
Thanks,
it.
Bell Bank.
Look at you. Look at you.
There he is.
Look at you.
Yeah. You must have got a tan for Christmas or something. You look great.
I don't see him.
You guys adjusted the lighting a little bit in here.
I like it.
Yeah,
You look great.
Looks good.
You
I look like
terrible.
Uncle Fester. I do. I look like Uncle Fester. It's too
absolutely.
bright, isn't it?
Nice
Yeah.
little powder on the top there.
Yeah. Do you want to?
I don't see the light bulb. Are
Do you
you
want to
doing
take
a-
anything back before we move on here? That's sad. That makes me feel bad. I'm
He's
old,
just being honest.
I'll turn my lights down. What do you think of that?
You looked great at 54, Hawk, but 55?
That's much better.
Oh.
Where's the light bulb?
Now he's sitting in the dark.
Yeah.
Great
Oh, that's
song.
actually kind of cool.
Yeah, that is kinda
looks
cool.
like a streamer's room, right?
Yeah.
That's like how they. That's like
He's on Twitch.
And here's the
gamer,
situation.
exactly.
The Earth is flat, and there's ladies with huge boobs.
Wow.
Oh, you would go to
my
that world.
That's the situation.
It's a
That's
conspiracy.
his
Barnes.
conspiracy.
You got to stop listening
Yeah.
to Randy.
The Earth
But
is
the
flat,
Earth
but
is
the
flat.
ladies aren't.
Wow.
No, they're zooming in on you there, Chris.
I know, Tom. I don't know why you do this to
man.
me. You bring it out of me. It's my fault. Oh, hi. Now I look like I have a weird thing in my head.
Chris would never be a flat
What's happening
earther.
over there?
Anyway,
All right.
Tom, football, go.
Tom, the Green Bay Packers have absolutely nothing to play for. The Vikings really don't either. Who's going to start at quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings? It looked like JJ was a full participant in practice yesterday, but what's the indication?
JJ being full means he's taking all the first team reps. So I'm fully anticipating that he'll get another opportunity against the Packers team that he and the Vikings did not play well offensively against. A couple months ago, Lambeau Field, which was kind of the last gasp of the Vikings trying to save their playoff hopes. You've seen them play recently. I mean, they are playing better. There's a scenario where they're ultimately going to end up being the third place team in the division, a chance to finish strong. If you go back through it, and you're talking about at the end of this season, as disappointing as it's been, you beat the Packers on Sunday. And again, it's going to be the JV. They're going to be starting a guy named Clayton Tune at quarterback. They're going to hold out any of their other key players, that are even remotely beat up. But as disappointing as the season was, You swept the Lions. You split with the Bears and could have won the second game against them. You beat the Packers. You're 4-2 in the division. You're, right around you're above the 500 mark. Again, it's not like that's going to wipe away everything else that happened this season. But at minimum, given all the challenges the Vikings had, given all the injuries, all the back and forth with the quarterback situation, you're sitting there 9-8. It's a credit to the coaching staff that's maxed this thing out, and the fact that that locker room. Sometimes, look around the league. You see some teams that are been in Cancun in their minds for a month already. The Vikings are still, playing hard and coming to play even when they, on paper have nothing to play for.
Hey,
Mike on, buddy. It's okay. You've been off for a few days.
There were like 8 people moving in behind me.
It's all right, buddy. It's okay. You're back with us now. You got this now. You're good.
Hey, Tom, what would you say the percent chance is J.J. McCarthy is the starting quarterback for the Vikings next season?
Well, I think that you're going into the off season, Sauce. So there's no doubt that the construction of the quarterback room will be a focus in the off season. I'd say right now, just in my head, you asked me that question, I'd say 50-50. You certainly could see a scenario where they go, okay, when JJ's been on the field, when he's been able to stack games, there have been times where we've seen him play really well. There's the other side of this, which is JJ to this point in his young NFL career has not been able to stay healthy and be on the field. So that bringing in a veteran quarterback like they did with Carson Wentz after the cutdown deadline and having no reps, probably was not the way to go. So one way or another, I fully anticipate the Vikings are going to be exploring all options at the quarterback position. But there is enough there with JJ. They still like the guy. They like the processing ability pre-snap. They like the instincts. The mechanics, obviously, it's an adventure every week, and there's things that he's got to smooth out in that. You'd like to see him just be able to again, stay healthy. He suffered, 4 injuries now, if you count the meniscus tear, the high ankle sprain, the concussion, and the broken hand. That's 4 significant injuries, and, he started basically half a season in the NFL. There's guys who get out of that injury phase. There's guys who don't. Whether you want to compare it to Anthony Richardson in Indianapolis or even what's happening right now in Atlanta with Michael Penix Jr., where all of a sudden, again, back and forth, injured, back in, back out. Now all of a sudden you're playing better with Kirk Cousins down the stretch. That doesn't mean that you've given up on what your evaluation was of the quarterback, but the difference was the Vikings didn't have a Kirk Cousins sitting there, albeit because they weren't going to pay a backup quarterback $27 million like the Falcons are this year. They're going to have to address the construction of the room, but would not surprise me at all if JJ's the quarterback. I just think that you're talking about a far more global view of this than what we're probably thinking narrowly right now about where the room stands.
I saw sees your hand up. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, cool.
Why?
Cool.
Well, it's because your lights are off. Because Tom doesn't want to see.
He doesn't like my face.
Dark.
I can't say I blame him even one.
Cancun hasn't been on your mind for a month. I actually think it looks kind of good in there, though.
Do you?
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, you cannot see me at all. It looks perfect.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. He's over there. I see his hand there. Sorry. And there we're getting it. There he is. Hi, Marco. Anyway.
Hi. Yeah, go back to
Tom Pelissero again, brought to you by our friends at Bell Bank. And by the way, as we are live from the Bell Bank studios now, how about that? They're moving on up to the east side here. So as we look towards what's going to happen on Sunday, not only with our game, let's talk about everything that's happening Saturday that sets up the playoffs. We do have games that really do matter this weekend, and that's exciting going into the final week of the season, Tom.
No doubt. You got a weird situation in the NFC South. Yeah. One that I didn't even entirely realize, I think, because every permutation of the playoff scenarios we had seen going in to last week was like, well, the Falcons aren't going to beat the Rams. And then they did, and they beat them soundly in the first half. So now, the first game on Saturday, you've got the Bucs against the Panthers. Even if the Bucs win, if the Falcons beat the Saints, the Bucs are out, and the Panthers would, classic back into the playoffs at 8 and 9.
Incredible.
So the Bucs have to win that game on Saturday, and then hope that they get a Saints win on Sunday in order to win the division. Panthers have been, an up and down team through the course of the season. They've basically gone, win-loss through the whole second half of the year. When they've played well, they've got some really good wins. They beat the Rams at home, but they've also had some really, they beat the Packers in Lambeau, but they've also had some really bad losses, including getting swept by the Saints. The Bucs are the rare team that it seems like the healthier they've gotten, the worse they've played this season. Baker's a little bit beat up, but he's going to go this week. That'll be an interesting one. And then Saturday night, this is deja vu for Sam Darnold. Literally the same scenario as a year ago, which is primetime game. You're either going to be the number 1 seed if you win, or you're a wild card and going on the road if you lose. Darnold probably exercised at least some of those demons with the comeback win over the Rams, although that required some extreme circumstances to pull that off. They're going against the San Francisco team that, it's amazing that they are in that position, given all the injuries that they've had, the fact they haven't had Nick Bosa basically the entire season. Fred Warner's been out for a long time. All their receivers have been banged up. They didn't have Brock Purdy for almost half the season. Purdy right now is playing at the highest level. He's already, people underestimate Brock Purdy constantly. If you look at him statistically, he might be the most efficient quarterback in NFL history. That's how good he is on paper.
Well, can you say that again? You cut out for a second.
Highest passer rating of anybody in NFL history. Wow. He is.
That can't be right because I must be hearing you incorrectly.
Wow. Brock Purdy, I believe, you look it up. I think he's got like a 105 or something passer rating.
Unbelievable.
He is. And watch him play. Watch him play last week.
You might not know this, Tom. There's a reason we're doing this. Meat Sauce hates Brock Purdy.
Hates him. Thinks
and has hated him from the day he took this first snap till right
that's
now.
Correct.
And every time he does anything bad, if he had slipped on a banana peel, he'd be like, look, he sucks.
So we're all very excited about
the play he
JJ.
makes last week. I mean, that is Mahomes-esque.
That was.
Scrambling out to his left, whirling dervish, comes back. I mean, he's dancing. He's having fun. It was interesting back in the early part of the season when people were like, oh, man, look at Mac Jones. They should just keep Mac Jones. I'm like, I think people just don't get how good Brock Purdy is. Kyle Shanahan, he's a perfect fit for the scheme. Kyle's won with guys like Kirk Cousins and Matt Schaub. He doesn't need, Jimmy Garoppolo. He doesn't need like the big-armed physical guy. Just see it, rip it, and Brock plays with that additional playmaking ability. They're dangerous. Whether they're the wild card going on the road and playing that NFC South team, or whether the 49ers end up winning the division and getting the bye with all their injuries, they are still very dangerous in January.
Now, Tom, is it true that Fred Warner has a chance of returning at some point in the playoffs if they advance far enough?
Yeah, amazingly, Kriesel, he does have a chance. It's probably like NFC Championship game if he gets there. I mean, he had a dislocated and fractured ankle. Like it was a major injury, but he's ahead of time in his rehab. That'd be huge for the 49ers to get him back again. They're dealing with all kinds of challenges. One reason you're going to hear Robert Saleh, the former Jets coach, his name in head coaching searches again this year is it's like, look who he's playing with. I mean, literally just a bunch of like rookies and dudes are calling up off the practice squad as pass rushers, and they're finding ways right now to win games. I think that this is such a fun year. I know it's not for Vikings fans because their team's not in it, but if you just like football, I have no idea who is going to win the Super Bowl. I don't even know who the team is that you say is like, well, that's the team to beat. I mean, the Chiefs aren't in. The Lions aren't in. The Bills are a wild card and might be the 7 seed. Your number 1 seeds might be the Broncos, and you're the Seahawks or the 49ers. I mean, it is a completely wild year. And if you look at all the wild card teams, man, those games I think are going to be really fascinating. Depending on how the matchups end up, you've got scenarios where, and I don't get deep into the odds, but I could certainly see all the wild card teams going on the road and the majority of them being favorites in the first round.
Again, Tom Pelissero, we've got, obviously, I'd love to at least keep you during the playoffs. We're going to talk about that. Hopefully that happens. But there's so many non-playoff questions I have for you as well. We don't have time to get into now. But is there ever going to be a good football team in New York again? Is it over? For real? I mean, both those teams are terrible. Are the Chiefs done? Or do you see them being able to reset one more time for Patrick Mahomes in this career? I guess that last one, you can answer that quickly. Do you think it's over for the Chiefs, or do you think they can reset?
They've reset once. They reset after they lost to the Bengals in the AFC Championship game several years ago, traded Tyreek Hill, got assets, rebuilt the defense, rebuilt the offensive line. They probably need to be big and bold again. We'll see what happens with Travis Kelce. When you're in a window like they are with Patrick Mahomes, and you've already put some Lombardi trophies in the case, you have to go for it every year. And so I think they're going to be very aggressive, whether that is the spending in free agency, whether that is trades, whether maybe taking some of those other parts and looking about, potentially getting draft assets like they did with Tyreek. It's a really interesting offseason in Kansas City. Somebody pointed this out to me too, and Andy Reid, confirmed what we had reported a couple of weeks ago. He's going to be back. Andy's never had an offseason. Think about being one of the oldest coaches in the NFL, and every year you get 1 month less because you're always in the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes has never had an actual offseason because they've gone to the AFC Championship game at least every year since Mahomes has been there. So finally, Mahomes, who plays through stuff every year, he'll get a chance to rest up. Maybe Andy can actually, go eat a cheeseburger in Hawaii instead of in his office through every night in the month of January here. Never rule out the Chiefs. It did not come together, and it was staggering this year. But I fully anticipate, based on how aggressive they've been in the past, it'll be the same type of offseason in KC.
I lied. One more thing, real quick. I'll make it quick, I promise. The NFC North finished exactly the opposite that I thought it was going to, or it looks like it probably will. With the Lions being last, I thought they'd be first. I thought we'd be second, on and on and on. Same question for the Lions, though. After what we saw happen this year and how big of deficiency there is on that team losing those coordinators, is it over for them, or can they reset?
Well, then they were in kind of a reset this year. It's a lot of the same parts, but you're right. Losing Ben Johnson, Aaron Glenn was a big deal for him. Dan Campbell took over play calling duties for John Morton during the season. That probably points you to an inevitable offensive coordinator shift. I think that's going to be a real key hire if that's how it goes for Dan Campbell. There's a bunch of guys that Dan's worked with in the past. He, of course, came up under Sean Payton in New Orleans, worked in Miami. There's a lot of crossover. I think that if indeed they do hire a new OC, whether Dan's calling it or not, he's got to nail that hire. They've still got a ton of talent on that team. They got a lot of young guys. They have paid a lot of those young guys, and so your margin for error in terms of going out and spending those extra dollars in free agency, that's closed a little bit here, but I'm certainly in no way writing off the Lions. All the injuries they had, their center retiring right before training camp. The offensive line was beat up the entire season. They're a physical group that didn't always play with that same violence we've seen from the Lions in the past. I mean, no doubt in my mind that Dan Campbell will have a ready to roll, but there's also no question they've got to do some retooling, and it probably starts with the offensive staff.
Thank you, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
Hey.
We'll see you again.
Happy New Year, brother. Bye. There he goes.
I could listen to him talk football all day.
He rips me, though, about how I look.
That's why I could listen to him.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You're used to being ripped. You like to see other people get ripped?
Yeah.
Those who hurt.
And I giggle.
You. And look at how tan he looks in the dark.
I know, I like this. Can we just keep the lights
Are you watching this on KFAN.com right now?
I'm a good-looking man in the dark.
You guys are glowing in the dark.
Yeah.
Could we put a filter on these cameras at all, like a Snapchat filter, just here and there?
What do you want?
God, you're so used to using Snapchat.
Yeah, you're like a child.
Well, they do it during timeouts at Wolves games and Lynx games. They put people on the Jumbotron. You've seen it.
Wild game.
Then when you make eye contact or open your mouth or whatever the signal is, boom, you're an old lady or your face is stretched. Or I think it would just, it doesn't need to be. We don't even need to know when it's happening,
right?
And the watchers at home would be
wacky.
That would be great.
Tickled.
Wacky. Wow.
Well, she said tickled. That's the same thing.
Because we'd look like ladies.
Zacho, can these cameras do that?
No.
In the dark, Chris is even crazier than in the light.
That's because when it gets dark, I get wacky.
Yeah.
Your circadian rhythm is thrown off.
Come back to me, Zach. There you go. What if you wake up in the middle of the night and you look to the side of your bed, Marnes, and this is what you see?
Wakes.
Could have had that experience if you had shared a room with him in Fargo. All right, sports in a second, probably. Who knows? Maybe. We've done a lot of sports today. And then initials in like 15 minutes. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.